guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name's Laura and I make all things motherhood, faith, and lifestyle. I am picking up the camera on a Friday and taking you with me throughout my entire weekend, just showing you a glimpse into my weekend. My kids are actually at my parents' house right now. They spent the night last night because their cousins are there, and so it's like a big fun cousin grandparent sleepover. So they're currently at my parents'. They'll be staying another night, so we'll be picking them up tomorrow. But in the meantime, Kyle and I are going to go into town. We're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna browse maybe a few stores, and then we're going to do like a in-home date night. So we're going to pick up some Chinese food on our way home and then come home, eat that, and watch a movie. And that's gonna be kind of like our date night, which I'm really excited about. I love and prefer more chill date nights. So, and obviously he's kind of the same way because we're both homebodies. So this is something that we're very much looking forward to. So we are about to head out the door to do all of the fun things. It is literally the afternoon, like our morning. Let me just give you a quick recap of the morning. It was us sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing. And that is what we spent most of our morning doing. Like, normally in the mornings, especially with having two toddlers, it's usually go, go, go. We're always doing things, but when you are kid-free, you tend to do the things that you don't normally do. And sitting on the couch all morning, eating breakfast, watching TV is something that normally doesn't happen. And so we totally took advantage of that. Sometimes you just need a good lazy day, and that's kind of been today. I know it's gonna feel good to go for a walk because it has been very much a lazy day. So it's gonna be nice just to get out of the house, enjoy sun, touch grass. We just got out of Kohl's. We do not shop at Kohl's like ever. We just simply had some Kohl's money that we needed to use up, and like that's literally why, because I just saw all those prices and I'm shocked at the prices of things. Like half the stuff I saw, I know that there are other stores that sell like similar or the exact same thing for like half the price. It was shocking to see some of Kohl's prices. We did use up most of our Kohl's cash that we had. We bought the kids some things because there was really nothing else that was within the amount of money that we had that we could purchase. So we got them this Bluey bubble machine. I'm so excited for them to see it. It plays music. They're gonna be so stoked. Like oh my goodness, I can already see it in my head. They're gonna flip when they see this. And then of course we got them some more bubbles for the bubble machine, and actually this was on sale, which was nice. So this was like roughly $11 and that was like $3 for the whole pack. So we still have $4 left over on our card, and honestly you guys, we're probably never gonna use it because we never come to Kohl's. Like we literally came just to use up our money, and there ain't nothing under $5 at Kohl's unless you're buying like garbage. I can't even describe to you how excited I am for them to see this bubble machine. They're gonna be so excited. They've been absolutely obsessed with bubbles this summer. And just the fact that it's probably gonna play the Bluey theme song is like next level. Like they're gonna be so excited. We're gonna go for our walk right now, and then after we're done with our walk, we're gonna pick up some Chinese takeout. I haven't had Chinese in forever. And sometimes you just need to have a good pig out sesh on some Chinese food. We got the goods, so we're about to dig in. We ordered what was called dinner for two, and it was $20.99 for two like egg rolls, two entrees, and then either fried rice or lo mein. We chose the lo mein, and then we also got some sweet and sour chicken and cashew chicken. Is that what you got?
Yep, cashew chicken.
Cashew chicken, and then obviously the egg rolls. So not too bad. Oh, also got some fortune cookies. Okay, do you like fortune cookies? For me, it's like, I'll eat it, but I don't feel like I'm missing out if I don't eat it. I'm just kind of like on the fence about it. It's just whatever. Here's some sweet and sour sauce. I order sweet and sour chicken and I eat it plain because I don't like sweet and sour sauce. So I just prefer the chicken. And the Chinese chicken nuggets, bless. So good. While I'm looking at the receipt, I'm going to update my every dollars. So we budgeted $50 for restaurants. Out of the budget, we have $44.25 remaining. I'm going to add we spent $22.25 to my every dollar app. And that's just kind of what it looks like. This is a great way to budget, but also track your spending. I'll have the Every Dollar app linked down below. We have $22 remaining in our restaurant category. The goal is to not go over budget, but total honesty here, we go over budget, but seems like every month. We're very, very hopeful that this month we'll stay within budget. We kind of intentionally picked takeout because we didn't want to have to pay a tip, and that just, the tip kind of can be pricey, especially if, you know, the bigger your bill, the more tip you have to pay. And so that's part of the reason we got Chinese, was not only because we kind of wanted to just stay home and eat, but also to avoid having to pay the tip. And I know that kind of sounds bad, but if you do takeout, like, you're not obligated to tip, which is nice, and that's a great way to save money when eating out. Busy day today. I have a baby shower I need to go to. I'm going to eat lunch and then head out to the baby shower after that. I also decided to read my Bible on the deck today, and it is like exactly what my soul needed. Like, it is so nice outside. It's so peaceful in our backyard. Like, we do live in town, but we live in a very small town, so we don't hear like your typical city noises. We don't hear traffic. We don't really hear sirens. Like, it's a very peaceful town. It's actually the first time I read my Bible on our new deck, and I need to do it more often because that was just so peaceful. Kyle left to go work this morning. He'll be working until 6 today, so kind of a long day for him. I'll also be picking up my kids from my parents' house and bringing them home today. I will say it was nice to really catch up on some sleep. I slept solidly throughout the night these past 2 nights, and that has felt really great, and I feel very rejuvenated, but I do miss my babies. So now that I've had my lazy days, I'm going to just take a little bit of time to catch up on a few chores that I have not done for the past 2 days. I have a sink full of dishes because I haven't touched a single dish these past 2 days. I have an unmade bed that I need to go make. I have a very dirty floor with lots of dog hair, lots of dirt, lots of dust that I need to sweep up. So there are things that I need to get done here in like the next hour, and then I'm gonna eat lunch and then head out the door to the baby shower. Oh, the mailman just walked by. I love that. I know he's caught me filming so many times, and he probably thinks I'm a mega weirdo. It's okay. I'm so excited to see my friend. She is pregnant with her first child, and I'm just really excited. Like, I just think pregnant bellies are the cutest thing. Like, I just think it's like an accessory, you know. If you've been pregnant before, you style the belly, right? That's what you're styling. And just having a pregnant belly is so fun. Not like the 9-month pregnant belly. We're talking like the 7-month pregnant belly, where you're not too big to where you're uncomfortable, but you're also not too small to where you don't look pregnant. It's like big enough to where it's comfortable and also super cute. I definitely miss having my pregnant belly. Like, that was so fun. It's so weird, like going from being super pregnant to just not. It is the weirdest transition ever. Like, there were habits I developed when I was super pregnant that I had to like kind of break after I gave birth, such as using my belly as an armrest. It was honestly the hardest habit to break actually during like song service at church, because when we'd be singing and standing and I was super pregnant, I would just kind of like rest my arms right on top. And then I gave birth, and there would be many times during song service where I'll go to rest my arms on top, and there's nothing to rest it on because, you know, I birthed my child. I feel like no one really talks about how weird that transition is from being super pregnant and like having a massive belly to like just not. I'm gonna quit yapping. I'm gonna get started on these chores and get some of this stuff done. all the chores are done. I'm just going to get no, not dinner, lunch. I'm gonna get lunch into the air fryer. We got some leftover Chinese. I'm going to air fry the like sweet and sour chicken nuggets, and then I'm just gonna microwave the lo mein. Also, I would love to know, are you a lo mein or a fried rice type person? Like if you, normally it's like a one or the other typically when it comes to what goes with your meal. We typically always pick lo mein. Honestly, like I'm pretty neutral. I love both. I do love lo mein. I also love fried rice, which speaking of fried rice, I have a fried rice recipe that I make for my family quite often because it's so stinking good. I have tried to recreate lo mein and it normally, like, it just isn't, it doesn't hit the same, you know? But the fried rice is really good. I make a homemade yum yum sauce that we put on top. Mwah! Chef's kiss. It is so good. I'll have that linked in the cards above, the reel that I made it in. You know what, I'll also link a meal plan down below that has the recipe and the yum yum sauce recipe attached to it. It just makes my heart so happy to know that some of you actually do check out my meal plan, because when I share a public link, Canva tells me how many times that link has been clicked. And quite a few of you have actually clicked on the link to view my monthly meal plans, which just makes my heart so happy. I just absolutely love, because the thing is I'm going to make them regardless of people viewing it or not. Like the meal plan is made for my family and it's curated for my family, and I just share it because, well, the work is done and I might as well share it with others, you know? And the thing is if it benefits my family, then it's going to probably benefit another family out there. So like, why not share it? Like, I totally believe in a world of where we just help each other out. The wind is blowing. Storms a brewing. We just lost power. We just gained power. What is going on? What is going on? It's not even, it's just windy. It's not even rain. Oh my gosh, we just lost power again. What is going, y'all see? I'm trying not to be, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying not to freak out right now. What kind of, this better be losing power, not some sort of like, you know, supernatural type thing, you know? This is why I don't stay home alone. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we stop losing power like that, because that's real creepy, not gonna lie. Just my luck too. I need to leave the house here, so I might be driving in a massive thunderstorm. Not just, oh, I love that for me. This is fantastic. I am about to head out to the baby shower, and if you're wondering if my vehicle looks different, it's because this is my parents' car. Instead of switching 2 car seats into their car, they just kept my car and I drove their car home. Thankfully the rain has died down, so it's not like a total thunderstorm anymore. It's more just like a light rain now. We're gonna get out of here because I'm running late. I did absolutely hold off until the rain lightened up because girl don't want her hair wet. And if my hair gets wet, it's gonna be frizzy and greasy because rainwater just does not do well with my hair. I just wanted to get on here quickly this morning and say good morning and happy Sunday. My Sunday vlog just uploaded today, but when you're seeing this video, we'll have uploaded last week, so I'll have that linked above. It goes into much more depth of what our Sunday mornings typically look like. That's why I haven't picked up the camera much this morning, just because Sunday mornings are hard to film. So I did film that Sunday last week, so go check out that video. Also, yesterday I kind of just like abruptly ended the day filming because when I picked up the kids, they were kind of cranky for like a really good reason. My mom had told me that she woke up the night before at 3 a.m. to some giggling kids, and she walked into the room and Caspian and my niece, who were the same exact age, were up. If I was up till 3 in the morning, I would probably be cranky as well. So I was just dealing with a lot of emotions yesterday evening, and I just was not gonna pick up the camera and finish out our Saturday. So that's kind of why our Saturday just kind of like abruptly ended, was because there was just a lot of emotions, which kind of like brought me back to when my sister and my cousin would spend the night at my grandparents' house. The rule was that once we went to bed, no watching TV. And I can remember like we would wait for my grandma to go to bed, and then like we would be like, you know, the coast is clear, so we would turn on the TV and watch like Nick at Night and whatever show we could watch. And then years later, actually like a couple months ago, my grandma was like, oh yeah, I always knew you guys watched TV. I could definitely hear it. But we thought we were so sneaky when we were much younger, you know, watching TV when we weren't supposed to. And so it kind of made me laugh when my mom told me that Caspian and my niece were up at 3 a.m. playing when they weren't supposed to. So it just, kids are just so universally the same sometimes, their behaviors and just kind of that mischievous side of them sometimes. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly hop on here this morning and just say hello and good morning. I will not be picking up the camera pretty much at all today. You probably won't see my face again until tonight, like Sunday evening, because we're just going to be gone all day. Many hours later. Like literally the last time I talked to you in this exact spot, it was like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. and now it is almost 6 p.m. The day just absolutely flew by, and honestly like the whole weekend just flew by. Like I just can't even believe tomorrow is Monday. Thank you guys so much for coming with me throughout my entire weekend. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you guys next week. Bye friends.